Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to Lata Smart Thoughts. Have you been observing adolescent kids always popping with the mobile or the gadget? Are you tensed? Are you getting annoyed? This is quite common problem in every household. In today's video, we shall see how to de-addict social media or the usage of excessive gadgets from adolescents. Before going how to do, let us know why do they do. The reasons for adolescents getting stuck to gadgets or mobile devices or to the social media are, number one is, sometimes the recent researchers also proved that they feel that is one important stress buster for them. So most of the adolescent kids feel that is one way to engage themselves and burst their stress by using the social media or browsing the internet. This is one thing. So now we should identify what is that really bothering them. Do they really have some stress, or it is just for fun they are using the social media often? This is one thing which is to be ruled out in every house. Number two is when we should call it as an addiction. When we call it as an addiction is that is the social boundaries are blurred. They are from the morning, the moment they get up, they want the mobile or the gadget in hand, and before going to sleep also they want. If there is a lack of internet connectivity or accessibility to net, they are restless and unsettled, and always the notifications pop up, they run to see. And when in the social media posts and all, if they get low views or likes or tweets, definitely they would be bit depressed. All these are signs or symptoms that they are getting addicted to social media. As I told, one thing is they choose that social media more to be a partner in their loneliness or stress buster. Number two, sometimes kids are introverts. So these introvert kids do not like social activity much. They cannot mingle with groups or in the real-time relations much. These people are very good expressive in social media. They do this texting better. They have lot much texting and verbal communication in the social media because they feel inferior when compared to others to talk directly. They cannot speak openly with a group or one-to-one, but it is in a silent communication they are very good. This is one factor which some of them prefer to be in social media, so they will be doing this chatting or the texting business more. And the third category why they are more inclined towards that is an emotional attachment. These days most of the families, both the parents should work, and the stress among the parents also is more. Sometimes when we are not able to dedicate proper time also, they want to rely upon social media for an emotional satisfaction or attachment. This also we have to observe very carefully. And lastly is they have identity crisis or the peer pressure. Some friend has posted a pic and they have got so many likes and so many followers, so that sort of peer influence also will be there in the children, so that they will be addicted to that gradually. So we have seen the reasons and when we should find it as an addiction and how to control it, what best we can do as parents to bring them out of that. Number one, in one of my previous video also I told, setting a routine. This is very very important for an adolescent child. Right from sunrise to sunset, dawn to dusk, we should have, before going to bed, they should have a planned scheduled day's activity, likewise weekend activity. This planning should be made by involving them while planning, so that they will express their thoughts and that will be more clear for them to follow. It should not be a forced task. With flexible planning it should be. Number two, pursue some hobbies in that routine which suits to their nature. Find out the nature of the kid, extrovert or introvert. Based on their nature, you find out some hobbies which they would like to pursue, so that they get physically engaged, so that they are away from the phone. Lastly, turn out the notifications, turn off notifications, keep the mobiles in silent mode, and give them some social media pockets, 15 minutes breaks in between lunch or maybe work to work, or some social media timings you give. So in those timings especially, they can use the phone for some time. It is not that always they keep and keep on scrolling and pubbing even in the family time. And lastly is parental supervision and family times are very very important, because we should know with whom they are getting connected and how much time they are spending, and this should definitely be monitored by every parent and have at least a fair knowledge who are the connects with the children, who are their peers with whom they are more associated, or whom do they frequently talk, so that we can understand the mental condition of the child also. So these are some tips which I would suggest every parent to take up seriously, and give them certain family tasks so that they will keep the phone aside, they'll forget to see the phone, and they should be helping our family, and they should understand that their responsibility is much more, not just sitting with the phone or the social media. So these are some suggestions or tips which I would like to give to every parent to de-addict the social media for adolescent. Thank you, and if you like the video, please share and subscribe.